Hi everyone, I Peeyush Kumar Maurya. I am a final year student of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, University of Lucknow. I am here to present my seminar topic on high performance concrete under the guidance of engineer Jitendra Pratap sir. I am thankful to him for his splendid support. Let's move on content. First one is introduction, in which I will discuss about concrete and what is high performance concrete and how high performance concrete is different from high strength concrete and which properties are enhanced in HPC. Next is ingredients which are used in HPC. Next slide is on the characteristics of HPC. Next is what types of tests are performed for HPC. Further, we will see stress strain behavior of high performance concrete, advantage, disadvantage and applications of high performance concrete. And in next slide, I have given some case studies and in last slides conclusion and references are given. Let's move on introduction part. Concrete is the composite material and second most used substance in the world after water, and its annual consumption in India is about 100 million cubic meter. High performance concrete may be defined as concrete with strength and durability significantly beyond those obtained by normal means. A high strength concrete is always a high performance concrete, but a high performance concrete is not always a high strength concrete. Basic difference between the high performance and high strength concrete is that HPC is defined on the performance criteria such as durability, high strength and high workability, whereas high strength concrete is defined on the basis of compressive strength at a given age. According to Civil Engineering Research Foundation, high performance concrete is a concrete in which some or all of the following properties has been enhanced: ease of placement, toughness, early age strength. Move towards component or ingredient parts. Following components ingredients are used in HPC. These are cement, fine aggregate, coarse aggregate, water, mineral admixture, chemical admixture. Let's see characteristics of HPC. High performance concrete can be used in large story buildings and bridges because of following properties. These characteristics are high strength, high early strength, high modulus of elasticity, high abrasion resistance, high durability and long life in severe environments, low permeability and diffusion, resistance to chemical attack, high resistance to frost, toughness and impact resistance, volume stability, ease of placement, compaction without segregation, inhibition of bacterial and mold growth. Let's see what type of tests are performed for high performance concrete. Here I have given the properties of HPC with their testing method and with their criteria that are followed during testing. For high strength, ASTMC 39 test is performed. For high early compressive strength, ASTMC 39 test is performed. For flexural strength, ASTM C78 test is performed. For abrasion resistance, ASTM C944 test is performed. For low permeability, ASTM C1202 test is performed. For chloride penetration, ASTHO T 259 or 260 test is performed. For low abrasion value, ASTM C642 test is performed. For sulfate attack, ASTM C1001 1012 test is performed. For high modulus of elasticity, ASTM C 469 test is performed. For low shrinkage, ASTM C 157 test is performed. For low steep, ASTM C 512 test is performed. Let's move on next slide. Stress strain behavior. For a given specimen, the shape of ascending part of stress strain curve is more linear and stiffer for high strength concrete, and the strain at the maximum stress is slightly higher for HPC. The slope of the descending part becomes steeper for high performance concrete. High performance concrete exhibits less internal microcracking than lower strength concrete. Let's see advantage. Due to high strength, it reduces member size and saves concrete volume, and due to its less self-weight, superimposed load is less than usual concrete load. Due to high LDS gain in strength, it reduces time. It reduces number of beams and spans can be lost, that leads reduction in the number of supports and supporting foundations. It has low grip and shrinkage, greater stiffness which results in high modulus of elasticity, and it has higher resistance against freezing, thawing and chemical attack that reduces maintenance and repair costs. Let's see disadvantage. SPC requires additional tests and extended quality control is required, and it has to be placed much more carefully than normal concrete. And some special constituents are required which may not be available in the ready mixed concrete plants. Let's see application. Due to its potential economic benefits, HPC is used in highway pavements and in bridges. It is used in large extent to eliminate noise and vibration problems and maintenance costs. To reduce dead load, deflection, vibration and noise, it is used in high-rise building. Let's move on case studies. Zwagny Bridge. First is Zwagny Bridge. It is 3-span bridge constructed in 1989. It is 2.2 meter high. Its width is 15.8 meter, and following features was found when tested. Concrete strength is 91.75 megapascal and 65.5 megapascal. Tensile strength is 5.1 megapascal. And second one is Petronas Tower. It is 88-story high and it is 452 meter high. 120 meter deep under the ground. Sky bridge is 58.4 meter long, and concrete strength 83 megapascal when tested. Move on next slide. Conclusion. We are going to expect concrete that is a little more expensive per cubic meter to buy that. The design of a species is met when materials are optimized to produce a strong, durable concrete. Once the mix has been designed and prepared, ensure that enough material is available to make additional tests for durability. As mentioned earlier, in this section, the designer needs to be innovative with his materials and the proportioning these materials. The water, cementitious materials, aggregates, and chemical admixtures all need to be proportioned effectively to deliver the mix with the most desirable properties for placement, finishing, curing, and hardened condition. The design are not cookbook, and in most cases requires that the mix be trial based to compare the fresh and hardened properties. Next is differences. Following differences are used in preparing PPT. Thank you.